Hey guys, welcome to this video. Today I'm going to show you everything you need to know about how to scale your online coaching business to $50,000 every single month with high profit margins. I've been in this space for more than 3 years now, helping coaches generate more than $5 million in high ticket sales. I've spoken and researched hundreds of different coaches in different niches with different offers, and a common question that they all ask me is that, okay, Miguel, how can I scale my business? How can I get more clients? How can I actually make more money while having more freedom and also have very high profit margins? So it seems like there's a huge here is that a lot of people don't know how to scale their business while making more money, having more freedom in their life with also ultra high profit margins. So, if you don't know how to build a business that makes you more than $50,000 every single month, I'm going to show you everything you need to be prioritizing, because today I'm going to show you a priority list on how you can actually build a business that makes you more than $50,000 every single month. And if you want to see more content like this, please like and subscribe so I can know exactly that you are here for more value. So I would love to help you out to, yeah, give you the strategies, the insights, everything you need to know about scaling your online business. So let's just go straight into it. There are 5 sections here, and these are based on priority. So the no-go section is exactly what you shouldn't touch at all. Then we have the not that important. You can do it, but it's not really going to do anything. Then we have some average sections. This is where, okay, this may be quite good to actually have, but it's not going to like make you rich or really give you the greatest results. Then we have the quite important, which is something that you also should be doing. And then, of course, we have the extremely important section. This is the no-brainers. This is the non-negotiables that you need to do to actually scale your business past $50,000 every single month. This is completely raw. I've not prepared anything. Just put out a lot of questions and also a lot of subjects that you guys are probably struggling with. So pay attention because maybe some of your struggles, I'm going to prioritize them. What I think you need to know exactly how you can scale your business. So let's just go straight into it. The first thing here, the AI automation. This is a very good one. I would say that I would put it here in average. And the reason why is because you don't need, it's not going to do anything if you don't know exactly how you can actually scale your business. It's a nice to have once everything else is set up. So once you do that, you can implement AI automation to scale. The next thing here is the business name and logo. Completely no go. It's not going to do anything. You have a personal brand, just use your name. That's what people will remember. Don't focus on your business or having a fancy logo. It's not going to scale your business at all. Then we have the next one, going viral. This is a very good one as well, because a lot of you guys are chasing going viral. Oh my God, I need millions of views to actually scale a business. No, you don't. That's a lie. It's not that important, because when you go viral, it's basically just people with no clue who you are. You attract like thousands of different people with thousands of different problems and thousands of different dreams, and you can't deliver thousands of things at a time. You need to serve one problem for one specific audience at a time, and then just do that with one solution. So don't focus on going viral, focus on quality. The next one here, appointment setting system. I would say it's not here quite important, it's extremely important. You want a system that converts leads into actual qualified appointments. The appointment setting system, having an appointment setter who can help you, is super, super important. Then we have logical based content. I would put it here in average. Of course, we buy with emotions and we justify it with logic. So use logical based content to literally put some facts on the table, showcase that you are providing real value, but it's not what people are really going to be sold on. So we put it here on average. The next thing here, having a personal brand, extremely important. because it's not about being the best in the market. It's all about being the best known in your market. And your personal brand is everything. With a great personal brand, Cristiano Ronaldo has one. He's a billionaire. Um, Elon Musk, I can name even Donald Trump. Like they all have a personal brand that they leverage on. So if you want success, have a personal brand. So it's extremely important. The next thing here, email marketing. I would say that it's quite important. The reason why it's not extremely important is because email marketing doesn't work if you don't know the basics. So it's a very good thing to have once you have everything set up. So put it here in quite important on your road to scale your business. Market research, 100% like extremely important, because the most important thing is to understand your marketplace. Like it is the number one. Understand what people truly want, and also understand the problems that they have. That is super important for you if you want to build a valuable business, because you can't give people something they want if you don't know what they want. So you need to understand what people want. And if you provide a solution that your market don't want, it's never going to sell. So always spend a lot of time on doing your market research. That is the number one thing. Then we have podcast. I would say it's average. It's good to build a personal brand, but it's not going to move the money needle. Once you have everything else set up, understanding the market, very, very important, then you can implement a podcast. But it's not going to, a podcast not going to make you a millionaire. It can build your personal brand, but you need more important things first before you do that. So, content strategy, that is very, not quite important, but extremely important, because you need a content strategy to become the best known in your market. Content gets you views, views get you attention, and attention gives you the opportunity to convert it into sales later on. And then we have the attractive social media. This is very important. If you want to scale up to past 50K a month, have a very attractive social media. Because if you run a boosted reel funnel with ads that is linked directly to your social media, it's important that it looks good. It's the exact same thing with a physical brick and mortar store. The better it looks, the more people will go inside that store and look into it. It's the exact same thing with an online business. So if it looks good with awesome content, it's highly attractive. It builds trust, interest, and intrigue in what you're doing. Like people also go inside and look into more what you do and possibly be a potential buyer. Then we have focus on profit. Oh, this one is really good. It's not about how much money you make. It's all about how much money you get to keep. So don't focus on revenue, focus on profit. Most important thing. So the next thing here, an Instagram funnel. If you want to scale past 50K a month, this is super important. You need to have an Instagram funnel. It works very good with the appointment setting, content strategy, attractive social media, and also personal brand to use that Instagram funnel. So please do that. Landing page funnel, I would say that it's average. It's not going to make you $1 million. It can, but you need traffic, and there's a lot of other things that are so much more important than just having a landing page. So it can work, but I would say if you want to scale to 50K a month, you need to focus on other things, especially YouTube. That is very important, non-negotiable here. If you want to build a personal brand, if you want to build a flywheel that literally converts views into clients, YouTube, Instagram, appointment setting, personal branding, knowing what the market wants, and focusing on profit is exactly what's going to get you there. And also, what you need to be doing is, of course, not SEO. It's not that important. I mean, it's not a no go, but it's more like, okay, this is not important because it's not that relevant to scale to past 50K a month, because we're not using like a website or something like that. So don't focus on search engine optimization. It's not going to get you more high ticket clients from social media. So yeah, definitely not spend all of your time doing that. Onboarding strategy, quite important. You need to have a very good onboarding strategy to get happy clients. If you don't get happy clients, you don't get social proof, you don't build your personal brand. So this is quite important. But before you can actually focus on customer satisfaction, you need to focus on customer acquisition. We need to get clients before we can actually make them happy, which is why I've said that it's quite important. And this is super relevant to you as well. Your offer, so important. This is the second most important thing, you offer, because first of all, understand what the market wants, then build an offer so good that people cannot refuse it. You can only do that if you understand your market. So non-negotiable for you if you want to scale your business. Tips and tricks, quite important. It builds trust, it builds more authority, but it's not going to like literally scale your business constantly. Random content, no go. Random actions lead to random results. So don't focus on random. Everything, you need to have a system for it. If you don't have a system, everything is random for you. So don't do random stuff. Understand your market. We already had that one. Instagram stories can be quite important, but it's not what scales your business like completely. Once you have set up, understand the market, build an offer, set up your social media so it's attractive, you have a good content strategy, then you can focus on Instagram stories to nurture the clients and also the people who are the leads you have gotten from the Instagram funnel. Lifestyle content, it's average. It showcases who you are as a person and can work, but it's not what's going to scale your business completely. Focus on revenue. Of course, we need to have some kind of revenue, but it's not the most important thing. That is profit. Before we can have profit, we need to have revenue. So, of course, revenue is important because it showcases that you get sales, but you need to find a system that gets you profit and not just a lot of revenue. Doing everything by yourself, if you want to scale your business, that is a absolute no-go. You cannot scale your business if you do everything by yourself. You only have 24 hours in your life every single day. So if you want to scale your business, you need a team, you need a system. You need to focus only what you are really good at, and everything else needs to be delegated. Having a team, non-negotiable, extremely important. What you can do to build a business that makes you more than $50,000 a month is to have a team. Very important. Paid ads, that is absolutely important if you want to scale your business to $50,000 a month, if you want to do it predictably and also highly scalable. Because with ads, everything becomes predictable. What we put in, we get a certain result back, and we can do it over and over again. I've had clients doing more than 71 in return on investment from the ads, which means that for every dollar they put into ads, they got $71 back. Imagine if you invested like $1,000 into ads, you get $71,000 back, like not only one time, but over and over and over again. So super important. It makes your business predictable, which we absolutely like. Lead magnet funnel, I would say it's average. A lot of people are used to lead magnets. Yeah, it's not really what's going to scale your business. You can get leads, but you need a system to convert those leads. And it's not the fastest, it's not the easiest, and it's not the simplest way to actually get more clients and scale your business to $50,000 a month. So I would say that it's average. Social proof, absolutely important. Like, if you don't have social proof, how can people trust that you're actually as good as you really say you are? Social proof is exactly what slaughters your competition and leaves them begging for mercy. Like, if you want to be the best in your market, you need to have a proven track record of people who are extremely happy working with you. So social proof is so good. And then we have quantity over quality. That's absolutely a no-go. We don't want more things. We want a transformation. We want results. And quantity, doing more stuff. Volume can actually be a really good thing, but just don't do it randomly. Focus on quality over quantity. A lot of people put out content that just for the sake of putting out content. it's not really converting. There's no strategy, there's no thought behind it, which means that it's just a waste of time, both for you, but also the people who watch your content, which leaves them like disappointed in watching your content, and that destroys your personal brand and your reputation. Then we have organic content. It is quite important. It's not exactly what you need to scale your business past 50K a month, but it's very good to nurture all the leads that are already on your social media. For example, Instagram. If you run the Instagram funnel, which I completely recommend that you should do. So definitely use organic content to nurture them and warm them up. So that's why it's quite important. It's not like vital. It's not really what scales your business, but it's what's like keeps people warmed up and ultimately keeps them converted into like warmer leads. Then we have chasing new trends. It's not that important. You can try new stuff. Everybody should try new stuff, but don't chase, like, don't focus on like new trends and hoping that you will find the next like viral moment or the new golden strategy that will make you $1 million. It's the boring, it is the simple, and it's the old fashioned way that scales your business, like understanding the market and giving the market what they want and get in front of the audience so they actually recognize you and actually are watching you, so they have the chance to actually buy from you. Like chasing new things, not gonna work. It's just okay if you don't have anything else to do. You can spend a lot of time or some time like researching new things. That's okay, but it's not that important. Then we have competing on price. Absolutely no go. Don't try to go that route. Nobody wants to be the cheapest in the market because you're struggling to scale your business. You're not making money. Your clients are not invested because if they paid you $10 to work with you, what's there really to lose? Like, or even if you do it for free, like there's nothing to lose for them. Um, and especially if you're selling coaching, it can be a little bit fluffy when it comes to mindset, accountability, all these things. So they need to be able to feel it like financially that they're invested in your solution. Because if they pay $10,000 in you, you can also be pretty sure that they're going to say to do everything you say that they should do. If they paid $1 to do it, they only lose $1 not to do it, and they know it's going to be uncomfortable doing the thing, so they're probably not going to do it, which means that you're not going to make money, you're not going to get happy clients, you're damaging your reputation, you're not going to scale your business because people are not getting the results they want. So it's a nightmare to be in. Never ever compete on price. Always have a high ticket offer. This is a high ticket price because the more high ticket, the more invested people are. You have more options yourself. If you sell something for $10,000, I have clients who sell prices for more than $75,000 and they're sold out. So it just means that people are invested. They're showing up. They're doing the work. And if they do the work, they get the results that they truly want. You get the results that you can use for social proof, for marketing, and all these things. So this is a very good loop to be in, to be doing high ticket sales. Your transformational statement, it is also very important. People don't want more information. So if you're selling a course, coaching, something like that, don't just focus on giving them a lot of information. Like serve a specific transformation and solve it for them so they can actually complete that transformation and live a better life with your help. That's how you scale your business. Then we have the backend CRM. I would say that it's average. It's good to have a backend system if you're running automations or having your clients in a CRM system. Go high level is extremely good, but it's not really what's going to scale your business. So it's a nice to have once you have the foundation set up. Creating content every day is not that important because again, focus on quality over quantity, and just doing more every day is not going to like scale your business. You can do it if you have a lot of quality, but it's not that important. My clients are uploading one once or twice a week, and they're scaling their business to past 50K a month. So it's not that important. Cold and manual outreach, it's a no-go. You can't spend your time searching for clients. You have so much more important things to take care of. For example, your clients. But I will say that if you don't have any money to invest into ads in this system, we all start somewhere, and then you of course need to do cold outreach. But if you want to scale past $50,000 every single month, it's a no-go. You can't spend your time doing manual outreach. You need to have a system where you can reach more people without having you to spend your time and energy on it. Then we have upsell, downsell. I would say it's average. It's not exactly what's going to having an upsell system where the client have completed transformation and now you sell them something more, or you sell them something that is a little bit less just to keep them invested in you. It's not really what's going to scale your business past 50K a month, but it's more like, okay, this is good. Now we have everything set up. How can we um, keep our clients in the business? So it's average. It is important at some point, but it's not like extremely important. It's not even quite important. It's just, if you have everything else set up, yes, you can create more offers to extend the lifetime value of your customers. An online course, it depends. I would say that it's not that important. What you can do, it can be quite important. It depends on what you want to do. If you want to scale past $50,000 a month, one-on-one coaching is the most valuable thing, because you're trading your time to be with your clients, which means you can sell it for a higher price. Um, and if you're selling it for a higher price, you can also charge more money for it. I have clients charging $75,000 for one-on-one coaching. So just one client is worth more than $50,000 for them. So I would say that it's not that important. You can add it into like an addition for your offer, so they both get the course, they both get they also get the one-on-one coaching. Then it can be quite a good thing, but it's not like the only thing that's going to scale your business. You need a system to get more clients and convert them. Then we have tracking. That is absolutely important, because if you're not tracking, you're slacking, and that just means you need to know what you track and what you measure can be optimized and improved. So you need to track your numbers in your business, because that makes your business more dependable, more predictable, because you know what's going out and what's coming in, and also how to scale it. Once you know the numbers, you just need to scale the numbers to actually increase your revenue and ultimately your profits to get more clients. Then we have systems. Everything is a system. I know I have a lot of things in the extremely important, and that's completely on purpose, because there are a few things that you need to focus on. And this is exactly what you need. I could add a million other things, but it will not going to do any good. This is just one of the most common questions that I get from potential clients. Okay, do I need to do this and this and this? No, you do not. These are the only things that you need to do, and let me break them down. So, first of all, it's very important that you understand your market and you have an offer that is so good that the market cannot refuse it. These are the two first things. Then you need to optimize for your transformational statement, and then have a system that gets you more clients, so you can actually, yeah, convert strangers into loyal, high paying clients. And then you need systems, you need ads, social media, so you can actually um, do it online. That is very scalable. And then once you make more money in revenue, you can also make more money in profit. So if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more content like this, and if you want to scale more your business past $50,000 every single month, then go to the description and click on my Instagram so you can see exactly how you can do it. So I'll see you in the next video.